Today, I'm unboxing all of the mystery boxes that brand sent me. We're gonna be opening them up from smallest to biggest, and the biggest one looks pretty epic. And watch till the end because I will be doing a giveaway sharing my favorites with you guys. Okay, so we'll start with the smallest, and technically, this came in a pretty big package, but because it came frozen, I had to open them up. These are Fruit Riots. They sent me a giant box full of dried ice filled with nature's candy, which they say just got candier. Honestly, these are some flavors that I've never even seen before, and technically I got the sour grapes, but my kids ended up eating them all. But here we have some sour mangoes, spicy mango with chili lime flavor, crunchy candy cherries, and extreme sour watermelon grapes. I had no idea most of these even existed, and I'm so excited to try them. My mouth is already drooling. But let's start off with the sour mangoes. First off, we have the sour mangoes. They look like your typical mangoes, except with the candy coating. Let's see the chili lime. Ooh, this looks like it's dusted with tahini. I'm excited for this crunchy candy cherry. You never see them making frozen cherries. That looks good. And they're extreme sour warheads. I just realized watermelon grapes, and they look amazing. I'm gonna try the mango. Oh my gosh, that was so sour, and the frozenness and the sour just kind of numbs your teeth in a really good way. But if that was that sour, I really wonder what this extreme warhead one's gonna taste like. Well, let's mellow it down with some spicy chili lime. Is it spicy? Not spicy at all. It's actually really good. Just like tahini on mangoes, except this one's frozen. Candy cherry. There's something about this that's just like very crunchy, really nice. It's almost like you're eating frozen cherries with some nerds, except there's no like synthetic anything. Oh, it's like vintage cola flavor. Lollipop inspired crunchy candy coating. That's so interesting. Yeah, it definitely tastes like nerds. And now for the extreme warhead, sour watermelon. That is probably one of the most sour thing I have ever eaten. And it's the cross between the sour and the frozen and the brain freeze that just kind of sends you. Oh my gosh, and I kind of love it. I love all the flavors, but my favorite has got to be the crunchy cherry one. And I'm gonna give these Fruit Riots a 9 out of 10. Thank you, Fruit Riot, for sending these. Next up, we have some matcha. Okay, we got 3 different types of matchas, a little card and a little note card on how to make a good matcha, and a little silver scooper. So these are by Rocky's Matcha, and how this came about was that I'm actually already a fan, and when I made my matcha in the morning, I tagged them. And they said, hey, can we send you a package of things I already use? Which was amazing. So since I already know the flavor profile of this is hojicha, and this is the ceremonial shiranami blend. It's very mild, just really good everyday matcha. And this is like a roasty hojicha, which is like a roasty matcha. But this one, I have no idea what this is. This is an organic hogacha blend. So let's open it up and try. By the way, none of these brands are sponsoring today's videos. I have a PO box that I leave in the description box, and sometimes things just show up out of nowhere, which is why I'm super grateful, and I wanna share the love with you guys. So the ones that I actually really enjoy in today's video, I will be sending a package to a few of you guys. Oh, okay, so this is matcha. Apparently on the website, it says it's like the first harvest matcha, and I'm doing a heaping scoop. Got my bamboo whisk, which I've already soaked. According to their directions, I was supposed to add 2 scoops of this. That's more like it. Okay, now I just have to add some water. I kind of like it thick. It froths up like a dream. I found this organic Asian style soy milk that I really want to try, and that looks like a perfect cup of iced matcha. Look how green that is. That is the perfect green that you should have for any matcha. Cheers. So if I compare this type of matcha to this matcha, this is my everyday. It's quite mild. It's not too grassy. It's just a very balanced one. This one is like matcha supercharged, where it's a little bit more umami. You taste the grassiness of the matcha. But if you like matcha, you'll definitely love this, and I am a fan. And just like my cup says, bisous, 9 out of 10. Next up, we have this packaged by Compartes and Panda Express. It looks too small to be orange chicken, but what could possibly be in here? Obviously chocolates. Oh, they're chocolate bars. This is the orange chicken chocolate bar. Very interesting. I've definitely had orange covered chocolates before, so I guess it's not that strange. But in the back here, it lists off the ingredients where it's milk chocolate, crispy rice, orange, and red chili peppers. Let's see what else they have. We have Kung Pao chicken chocolate. Now this one is gonna be interesting. The ingredient says dark chocolate, chopped peanuts, sea salt, and chili peppers. You sure like chili peppers in their chocolate. But then these ones down here, the packaging is just so cute. I love it. But this one is a fortune cookie chocolate bar, which has white chocolate and Panda Express fortune cookies. I already know this one's gonna be so good. And finally, one of my favorite dishes, the honey walnut shrimp. Minus the shrimp in the chocolate bar, please. It has white chocolate, walnuts, honey, and honeycomb pieces. Those are so interesting. I have never had chocolates like this before, but let's taste all of them. I kind of feel bad opening this. So Compartes is known for having like beautiful chocolate bars that are covered with whatever ingredients they list on the back. So I bet this one's the same because I already feel some chunkiness. I guess I should also mention that this was also a PR gift from Material Kitchen, and there's some pretty handy dandy kitchen shears. Okay, not as aesthetic as I thought. Kind of looks like a crunch bar. It's pretty good. It's as if you were eating one of those orange ball chocolate with a crunch bar. This is what you get. With a tiny hint of chili peppers. What does Kung Pao chocolate look like? Nothing. This is so spicy to the point where it's not even pleasant. It's like biting into a whole freaking dried chili. I am not a fan. Oh, well, this is so cute. The moment you open it up, of course there's a fortune in here. And I hope they're all a little different because this one says, comfort comes in many forms. Today, it's chocolate. White chocolate is not my favorite, and you can actually see where you get the cookies, so I'm gonna get a piece that has a lot. That one is good. That made up for that. And now let's try the honey walnut. Ooh, this is exactly what I expected it to look like. That's good, but I would have to say my two favorites is definitely the fortune cookie and the orange chicken. I love the packaging and all of the details on the chocolate bar for the brand because they're so iconic with the way that their chocolate bars look. I feel like they could have put in a little bit more effort on the backside of the chocolate. But overall, I'm gonna give the Compartes and Panda Express collaboration an 8 out of 10. Next up, we have a box that says peach slices. So I'm wondering if it's candy. It is not candy. There is a new brand called Peach Slices that apparently makes skincare. Sounds like something I can eat. But here's the product guide where they tell you a little bit about each of the products that they send. And inside we have some Peach Slices Snail Rescue. Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner. Snail Rescue Ultimate Eye Gel with 70% snail mucin concentrate. And some of the eye patches that was in this pamphlet. I like the colorful box. Let's check out the products. So I never really got into the whole snail mucin hype. It was a little bit too sticky for me to use all the time, but it's a thing. People love them and people swear by them. So I want to try this jelly mask. Look at that. If you didn't tell me that this was skincare, I would think that it's slime. But this one has 95% snail mucin concentrate. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand. It is so thick, it's almost like glue. Whoa, this is definitely thicker than any gel mask that I've ever tried. And this is just a toner that you put on after you wash your face. And the eye gel I am interested in. This one has 70% snail mucin, 2% niacinamide, centella, and birch juice, which is supposed to hydrate, smooth, and brighten while helping prevent and reverse signs of damage. Does it feel sticky though? It feels thick, like it would hydrate my under eye very well. But let's see how well it absorbs into my skin. It's doing pretty good. I guess right after you put this on, you're supposed to stick on these reusable eye patches. I appreciate these silicone eye patches because they're so useful. I always feel like I'm wasting so much when they're like a one-time use and then I have to throw them away. But these, at least you can put on whatever serum you like and then just cover it up and let it sink in. So in the pamphlet, they even say you can rinse after each use, let dry, and keep it cozy in this portable tin. Amazing. So it absorbed into my skin. It's thick enough that it still feels hydrating, but it's not like sticky like regular snail mucin. Overall, I'm really excited to try this, and as a package, it gets 8 out of 10. Next up is this little package. It's called Elm Biosciences, and front and center, they have Martha Stewart's photo. I had heard that she was coming out with the skincare or beauty line, and I guess this is it. In this box, we have the Elemental Serum, a patent-pending first-of-its-kind antioxidant serum that helps deliver deep hydration, visible plumping, refinement, and a smoothing of fine lines. I mean, Martha looks good for being in her 80s, so something's working. And then we also have what's called Inner Dose, the daily supplement. It's supposed to be a combination of antioxidants and adaptogens to help support the body's natural defense against environmental stress, visible aging, and pigmentation. So here's the serum that I mentioned. And then we have a little fancy glass jar to put your vitamins in. I mean, I definitely trust Martha for food. Do I trust her for vitamins and skincare? Here are the vitamin capsules. Oh, it looks like some of them was already broken. Well, that's not good. The ingredients in here contains vitamin D, organic turmeric root powder, polypodium leucotomus, I have no idea what that is, holy basil leaf powder, and astaxanthin. I'm not sure what that is, but I will have to do my research about those. Packaging wise, beautiful. Very high-end, very luxurious. Okay, so I'm super curious about how much her line costs and what the reviews are with people that have been using them. So this dual pathway system with these two products cost $185. That is not cheap, my friend. But on the website, it's received 402 reviews with 4.8 stars. Let's see what people have to say. There's a 5-star that said, I could tell a positive difference in the texture of my skin. It's light enough not to interfere with my makeup and nourishing enough for my skin to feel completed. I have used all the skin products out there that make promises, but this product is one I will continue to use. And they said that it's very hydrating. But the 1-star review says, a bunch of 1-stars were from people that didn't like the bottle and that they had a hard time returning the product, or that they didn't like that it was fragrance-free, and the top was apparently loose on theirs. But for that much, I guess I would be a little bit annoyed too. Let's try the product. But so far, really positive reviews on this. The serum is super thin, and whether it's hydrated or not, I'm not really sure because I feel like it just absorbs right away. You can tell when something is really hydrating because it doesn't feel as watery, but this one feels a little more on the watery side. It absorbed very quickly, which I guess is good if you like the more water-based serums, but for me, I like it thick. Either way, it's too early for me to tell whether this is a good or bad product, but by the reviews, people seem to like it. And so packaging-wise, I think it's beautiful. It's very high-end, so I'm gonna give this package an 8 out of 10. I will say though, I don't try vitamins just because they send them to me. I feel like I have so many vitamins, but this will be a good gift for my mom. Next up, I can already tell this is a skincare or body care package because there's a little PR note here. So doing what I do, managing both channels, I get everything from skincare, makeup to food, and they're all so exciting. But this one is a little note from the brand, which I always appreciate. It says, Happy Holidays from Typology. We're delighted to share our 2025 Advent calendar with you. We've carefully selected products for face, hair, eyes, lips, and body, mixing some favorites with new discoveries. We hope each day brings you a moment of joy. There's nothing I love more than an Advent calendar. But the package came with this recyclable cotton pouch, love, as well as this, tote bag. It also has a zipper. You don't see that on a tote bag every day. Let's see what's in here. I've seen this brand sponsor a lot of influencers on YouTube. Not me yet. But I've always been curious about their products. So let's see what we have here. Ta-da! I did an Advent calendar video recently, and this would have been perfect in there. Here, we'll start with day 1. A 7-ingredient micellar water. Day 2, if you guys watch that Advent calendar video, I feel like when they're brand-specific Advent calendars, the products tend to be a little better. Except for the Christian Louboutin one. This one is a 9-ingredient face moisturizer. That's cool. I've never seen a face moisturizer in a tube like this, so good for travel. 3, a face serum with 5% caffeine and 5% niacinamide, made for dark circles and bags. under your eyes. Day 4. Their packaging reminds me of another brand called Le Labo. They make soap, but I really love the amber color glass bottles here. This right here, a hydrating serum. Day 5, a purifying moisturizer. Is this for the face or the hand or the body? It's mostly all in French, so okay. In English, it's for your face. Day 6, an organic peppermint hydrolate. I'm not sure what that is. It purifies and cleanses your skin while tightening enlarged pores. Nice. Day 7, targeted blemish serum. Day 8, 9 ingredient soothing serum. Lots of serums. Day 9, another smoothing radiance serum. I feel like I already got this. Smaller size. Day 10, this reminds me of the Byredo advent calendar where they have the larger size and then the smaller size of products. Restorative hair serum. Day 11, mark fading serum. So many serums. Day 12, probably another face moisturizer, a mask, a face mask. 13, ooh, a bar soap. Doesn't really have a fragrance. I can't really tell. 14, another face mask, a radiance mask. 15, another serum, even complexion serum. I mean, at some point, I wonder if any of these kind of do the same things. I don't know. Another, oh, this is makeup. This is a serum mascara. There's peptides in here, so maybe it could make my eyelashes actually a little fuller. 17, lash and brow serum. Now we're talking. The combination of these two. 18, eye cream for dark circles and eye bags. Very nice. This is a nice little tube, especially for traveling. I honestly think that these tubes are gonna be so useful in your makeup bag anytime you need like a little touch up of moisturizing or like eye cream. That's so perfect. 19, feels like soap. Nope, another serum. This one is a color corrector for redness. 20, black cherry lip oil. Let's try this. There's an applicator. Ugh. This one feels nice. I like that it's a lip oil. I like the color too. The lip oil actually ends up feeling a lot more like gloss than it does just a plain oil. There's a little bit of like density to it and the color is really nice. I'm a fan of this. Day 21. This is another serum or oil. It's a firming botanical blend. Skin firming serum. 22. Glow drops. Let's see how well it glows. It has more of a goldish hue to it, and it's very watery, very blendable. It's not overwhelmingly shimmery, but it blends very well, and I think it's very natural. I think this is a French brand, and the thing with like the French makeup brands is they're very low key. Their makeup is very subtle, and so this has just like the perfect shimmer, if any at all, once I rub it in. I can't really tell, but very nice if you just want a light glow. Day 23, another super de-duper bright lip oil. Now this is not my color, orange. I don't know how many people would use this coral color. Maybe I should just try this on my lips because, you know, this is just crazy bright. How many people can actually pull off this orange? Although once it comes on, it's not that bad. It gives like a light brightness. It's not crazy orange. Like when you see a bottle like this, wouldn't you get scared? Does it translate? Color me impressed. I never would have reached for that, but I'm glad I get to try something new. And finally, day 24. Lipstick. This is a replenishing lip balm in rosewood. This looks so pretty. Let's do a quick swatch. Very subtle, nothing crazy. It just comes off looking very natural on your skin. And that was the last day. How much was this advent calendar worth? Oh man, I don't know because it sold out and so there's no price on it. But apparently this one was $600 worth of products and it sells for $279. It also says there's 13 full-size products in here, which I guess are the makeup and the lip products, possibly these, but for $279, I feel like that's kind of steep. Unless this is a luxury brand. So far, I am being biased because this was sent to me for free because I really like the lip oils, but if I were to buy them with my own money, would it be worth it? I don't know, you guys tell me in the comments. So in looking at their website and comparing the prices for their set, some of their sets, for example, the lip oil and the repair mask, go for $52.90. This bomb alone is $40. And then they also have like serum, this, and like another serum that goes for $100. So I guess overall, you get a pretty good deal out of it. People seem to be obsessed with this advent calendar though, but my favorites were the lip oils, the packaging for the eye cream and face creams. There's a lot of serums in here, which could aggravate my face or not. I don't know. I've never used their products before, so it's hard to say, but overall, I'm gonna give this advent calendar a 7 out of 10. And now we have another fun food product. This is the dill pickle. I love dill pickle flavored anything, so I'm really interested to try this. Dare to dill, whatever that means, but I got a nice hat. Always need a baseball cap. A little note card describing what the flavors are. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is like the Trader Joe's tote bag, except there's a pickle keychain, kind of a big dill. Kelly says that. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love merch. Merch is my favorite thing ever to get from brands. One of the best merches I've ever seen is the one from LaCroix, where they have the LaCroix hats. LaCroix, send some my way. But here we have the limited edition dill pickle ramen, which I have to try. We got 2 and a jar of pickles, rebranded cup of noodles. Okay, I got some water boiling. Shall we? I think our couple noodle is done. I wish this kind of had those dried vegetables, the corn and the carrots. That would have taken it to the next level. Well, let's try our dill pickle ramen. My stomach's gonna hate me today. There's that sourness from the dill pickle. The noodles are just perfect. Let me try the broth. When the broth coats the noodles, it's perfect. I don't know if I can drink this because it literally tastes like pickle juice. I think my stomach would hate me after that, but when it's coated, it's not bad. I just wish that it had more of like a chicken dill flavor rather than just like straight up dill. Even though I love pickles, there just needs to be a little bit more to it, but otherwise it's still good. And I love the package and the merch. The dill pickle ramen gets 7 out of 10. The whole package itself, 9 out of 10. I love merch. Now let's see what we have here. A package by Matcha. We've got chips. A lot of chips. One in every flavor. We've got chips for days. I've never tried these chips before, so I'm actually very interested to see what we have. We have blue corn, white corn, habanero, churro, original, and lime. They're tortilla chips with an ancient crunch. And then they also have a little note card for their sister brand. Like Masa chips, you'll love Vandy. I've never seen Vandy before. And apparently they're tallow fried and seed oil free. For the sake of saving time, because I feel like this video is getting really long, we're gonna try the original and I'm gonna pick like 2 interesting ones. What's habanero? Feels like it would be spicy. Let's see how spicy, and I love a good churro. These are just plain white, blue, and lime. We've all seen those flavors before. Original. The bag is very sturdy. I like how it's like a nice bag instead of one of those regular chips bags. And there's also a seal lock right here, like a Ziploc bag. Regular chips, perfect triangle. I'm surprised they weren't all crushed during shipment. There's like a crunch to this. I was not expecting it to be that crunchy because normally tortilla chips aren't super crunchy and they crumble, but that had a really good crunch. Let's see what the churro chips is like. Ooh, this one has a different texture from the other one. Still made out of corn, grass-fed beef tallow, organic powdered sugar, royal cinnamon, and sea salt. It's like covered with flavor. I definitely taste the churro flavor and it's not too sweet. It's more cinnamony with that crunch. These would be such good dip chips because they stand up to... This looks spicy. It's fully coated in flavor. The spiciness comes from onion, paprika, lime, tomato, beetroot, purple striped garlic, chipotle chilies, habanero chilies, ancho chilies, and habanero chilies. That's a lot of chilies. Let's try it. So right off the bat, you get more of that onion, lime, tomato flavor, and then the spiciness kicks in afterwards. Not in the same way that you get spicy from flaming hot Cheetos, but it's more of like a subtle, gradual, not like burning your mouth. So I actually feel like I can handle this chip, but in very small amounts. I'm glad they sent me these because I don't think I've ever seen them sold at the store before, and I don't think I would automatically reach for them. So this is a really fun way to try new foods, and masa chips actually get 9 out of 10. This is a package from Last Crumb and Guinness. I'll have to say I'm actually surprised that Last Crumb sent me anything because the last time I reviewed their cookies, let's just say they got less than stellar reviews. But let's see what's in here. Ta-da! Wow, here's a pamphlet. Apparently, you can dunk your cookies into Guinness, which is a beer. Did they give us any? No, just some glasses. I have 2 glasses, a cookie tin. The cookie tin is actually really cute, and I would totally reuse this. And now let's see what cookies we have here. We have Not Your Nan's Guinness Sticky Toffee Pudding Cookie. It comes with a Guinness butterscotch. I'm excited to try this. The Barrel Roll, which is banana cream pie cookie. This one is the Twist and Stout Guinness Raspberry Cocoa Milkshake. Wow. It's peanut butter Guinness time. Peanut butter Guinness, peanut butter Guinness. Midnight Snack, birthday cake, and Hub Cookie, which is the Guinness chocolate chips. So this is more Guinnessy than it is anything, and it could give Crumble a run for its money with the flavor combination we have going on here. Okay, the last time I tried their cookies, I thought they were kind of stale, but you guys got mad at me and said you're supposed to heat them up for like 30 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna try each flavor. I'm gonna take it one step above the last time, and we're actually gonna stick this in the oven to heat up. Here's our peanut butter cookie. It looks kind of raw inside. Hub cookies. Whoa, this is big. Ooh, the banana cream one is very moist because I can feel how sticky it is. And apparently these cookies are too big for my pan. Sticky toffee pudding. I can't wait for that. It feels so moist. Whoa, that's crazy. Let's heat them up. Okay. The cookies are adequately warm. So now we're gonna give them all a try. This was the peanut butter. They're so gooey, like a fresh baked cookie. I'm gonna have to go in with the fork for this. This is the peanut butter chocolate. Now that I've warmed it up, it definitely looks like a fresh baked cookie. Very peanut buttery. They've redeemed themselves since the last time I've tried Last Crumb. Not mad at it, actually really like it. This is the Guinness chocolate chip cookie. The inside is rather underbaked, so you get that crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside. I'm curious to know what a Guinness chocolate chip cookie tastes like, because if you didn't know, I make some good chocolate chip cookies. Cheers. It has like a stoutiness to it. Chocolate chip cookies are already sweet, but there's like a sweet smokiness. It's almost like Irish cream, but not. I don't know how to explain it, but it's actually really pleasant. Maybe one day I'll add Guinness in my cookies. It actually adds a nice smokiness to it. I like that. Now we have the banana cream pie. It's very gooey. It has white chocolate in there, some caramel, definitely the bananas because I smell it. This is kind of like your white chocolate macadamia cookie, except there's no macadamia, but there's caramel and bananas. The white chocolate definitely comes through. Okay, what next? I'll try this birthday cake one. I'm not a huge fan of sprinkle sugar cookies like this. Again, it looks like there's white chocolate in here, a ton of sprinkles inside and out. If you like sugar cookies, you'll like this. I will say this compared to Crumble sugar cookie, which I'm not really sure if it's a right comparison, but cookie to cookie, I would say this one's better. The chocolate raspberry one. They like to put a lot of white chocolate into their special cookies. I'm not a fan of raspberry chocolate flavors. This is more of a raspberry jam. This is probably the sweetest one that I've tried so far, and it's good, but it's not my favorite. Now let's try the sticky toffee one. Okay, you have the butterscotch that comes with it. I don't get too much sticky toffee pudding vibes from this. It just tastes more like a sugar cookie. Once you start chewing a little bit more, you do get a little bit of the dates, but it's not hit you in your face apparent. So I feel like this could have been mixed through a little bit better. But overall, I will say the cookies taste 100% better this time around since I heated them up properly versus last time, and the cookies are pretty good. I really like them. They taste like fresh baked cookies that you get from a bakery. So I'm gonna give this Last Crumb and Guinness collaboration an 8 out of 10. And now the biggest package of all, this trunk-like looking thing by a brand called Flower Nose. Now I'm not quite sure what this brand is because I've never heard of it before. Is it flowers? Is it food? Is it makeup? At this point, it could be anything. What is this? Ta-da! Okay, Okay, but let's open her up. Oh, it's another advent calendar. Oh, dang. We have 8 days of surprises, literal surprises, because I have no idea what this is. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? It says strawberry and chocolate. Okay, this is definitely makeup. A 2-in-1 for day 1. What could this be? Oh, this is so beautiful. It's a little palette. Oh my gosh. Shadows? No, it's cream. What is this? Concealer. This is the prettiest concealer package I've ever seen. It's very coquette. And then here, it's a beautiful seashell palette. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Look at the details right here. They're all etched on. The top is like this little design of waves. It looks like a trinket dish, or it probably can be used as one. And we have some kind of powder, baked powder called Cloudy Blue. Beautiful. And it comes with its own little powder puff. This is one of those PR boxes where it's like literal PR, because if they had never sent this to me, I never would have known what this brand was, unless of course it goes viral on TikTok. I do have to say though, the advent numbers are hard to open. Oh my gosh, they're very generous with their days, or you get 2 products in 1 day. So far, 2 for 2. Here we have a scented hand serum, so pretty. Liquid blush, pretty color. Ooh, it's very pinky. Blends in very well. Day 3. Okay, so this is the most generous advent calendar I've ever seen, where every single box gets 2-in-1. I don't know how much they're selling this for, but I can already tell it's a good deal. And they all look like they're full size. A cute little hand mirror. This is adorable. Look at it, it's heart-shaped. A dual side brow brush where you have brow gel and brow pencil. Very useful. Day 4, we gotta work on the advent packaging. I gotta look up where you guys can get this, because there's only 8 days and you still might be able to get this before Christmas. And if not, then put it on your list for next year. Oh, wow. This is a whole 6-color makeup palette in like this seashell looking thing. Oh, that is so cute. These are very neutral looking colors, very pretty, very natural. And then we have another 6-color makeup palette. This looks like one of those Christmas village statues. You can go for a smoky look with this, but I'm thinking maybe these are blushes and then these are shadows. It's like a chocolate bar. Cool. Not something I would probably gravitate towards, but it looks really pretty. This right here is a blush. It's a silk satin blush. I guess this is like their Sweetie Bear collection. They have different collections on each of the names. Ooh. A very mauvey, cute blush palette. And then day 6. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little makeup bag, or just a little wristlet for your coin purse, whatever you need. Very, very cute. You can stick the liquid blush or just like little coins or knickknacks in there. I feel like a little teenage girl would love this. Day 7, let me just go ahead and rip this. Every day is like a little big surprise. This right here is a liquid highlighter, and then this is a lip glaze. Oh, this is an interesting lip glaze. This goes with the seashell collection. Ooh. Very pretty color. Almost looks like the blush. These are all full-size products. I need to look up how much this costs. This is a little highlighter. Oh, nice. It has a wand. It's very pretty. And finally, day 8. This is from the Sweetie Bear collection. We have, are you kidding me? This is so freaking adorable. What is it though? It's a coating lip jelly. Where's the jelly? Well, here's the brush. Oh, the jelly is underneath right here. Oh, very interesting container. I love the packaging. Another super cute little cake-like package. It's like a strawberry shortcake. So adorable. Another one of those jelly lip gloss things. And this reusable little makeup case. I'm gonna have to say, out of all the advent calendars I opened in this video and the luxury advent calendars in the last video, I'm gonna have to say this is probably one where you get the best bang for your buck. Where can I find this and how much? Flower Nose Advent Calendar. Apparently this brand is sold on Ulta.com. It's online only. You get 15 full-size products that's worth $437 for $249. This whole box is $249. And honestly, I would say because every single one is full size and Ulta has each item listed for anywhere from 30 to 40 bucks, I would say this is a pretty good deal. Flower Nose gets 10 out of 10. And apparently they're sold at Ulta as well as Urban Outfitters and Amazon. So now for the giveaway, we have to decide which one is the best. I will select some of my favorites from this pile right here. I'll also be giving away one package of Rocky's Matcha. Don't worry, they will be brand new, unopened, as well as the Compartes and Panda Express chocolate bars, because I feel like you guys just have to try them. And if they're no longer available by the time this video comes out, I'll just pick the best of the best from Compartes. And finally, some last crumb cookies, because it's the holidays, we can all use some cookies. So all you have to do is fill out the form in the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your support this year. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye! And if you like this video, go watch me open all the luxury advent calendars.